Hey guys, it's Ariannita La Gringa, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will teach all of you city vocabulary. Can you tell me what city I'm in right now? Right now, I'm in Miami, Florida. But first, you need to know the difference between a city and a downtown. A city is a large town, and a downtown area is the busiest area of the city with large and tall buildings, restaurants, and shops. Behind me is downtown Miami, and you can see the beautiful skyline. But right now, I'm in the city, and I will show you guys and explore the beautiful city of Miami. Miami is a huge city that is surrounded by a large body of water called the Atlantic Ocean. But right behind me, this is Biscayne Bay. It is a small inlet of the Atlantic Ocean. A bay is a shallow area of water where you can find water taxis or large boats that are docked or tied up at the dock right here. That is a dock. It is used for unloading or loading, so you can walk on the boat and you can walk off the boat. And a pier is over there. It is used for recreational activities, and you can walk around all the restaurants and shops. Right now, I'm at the dock area, but I'm going to move over there and walk to the pier. This is Pier 5. It is called a pier because it is a walkway over water. And at the pier, you can do fun and recreational activities like walk along the pier, go to different restaurants, and visit all the shops they have at the pier. So I'm going to walk on the pier and show you something really cool. At the Miami Pier, you can find this large structure. Can you tell me what it's called? This is called a Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel. Have you ever been on a Ferris wheel? Or do you have a Ferris wheel in your city or town? Let me know down below. Right next to the Ferris wheel, there is a large body of water called the Atlantic Ocean. And in the ocean, you can find lots of wildlife and fish. And a lot of people in Miami, Florida, like to do a lot of water activities. So you can go on a boat ride, you can go on a yacht, you can go jet skiing, and you can even go on a huge ship or boat called a cruise ship. That is a cruise ship behind me. We're gonna go check it out later. But right now, I'm going to show you guys another part of the city. Right next to the pier, there is a large pathway where you can walk around and shop at the different shops and stores they have here. Right behind me, there is a souvenir store where you can find things that say Miami all over it. So you can buy things at this store and take them home and be reminded of all the memories you made in Miami. At this store, you can find magnets that you can put on your fridge. This is a magnet. And you can also find keychains that you can put on your keys. And everything in the store says Miami, Florida. Most touristic cities will have souvenir stores. So here they have a bunch of shirts that say Miami. Since we're next to the beach, the Atlantic Ocean, a lifeguard is a person who saves lives. So this is why they sell a lifeguard sweatshirt. When it gets really hot and humid in Miami, a great way to refresh and cool down is to buy a pina colada. And right now in Cincinnati, Ohio, my hometown, it's 10 degrees Fahrenheit. And in Miami, it's the middle of the winter and it's 80 degrees. So you can buy a cool and refreshing drink and cool down with a pina colada. I was walking around and look what I found. I found a beautiful macaw bird. This is a majestic bird and now one is on my head. Oh my goodness.
No, you didn't have more birds.
How cool.
This is really cool.
And now a macaw is on my shoulder. Now I have two macaws on both shoulders. After walking around the pier, I'm hungry. And now I want to grab something to eat. So behind me, I'm going to eat at this restaurant called La Industria. Here in Miami, there are a lot of restaurants inspired by the Latin American community. So you'll see a lot of people eating food from Venezuela, like arepas, empanadas from Argentina, And here they sell food from Puerto Rico. This restaurant is owned by Nicky Jam. He's a Latin American singer. And now I'm really hungry. Come along with me. Let's go inside and check out the menu. I ordered tostones, which is basically a fried plantain, and there's shredded chicken and meat on top of it. Now let's take a bite. It's good. Hi, what is your name?
Hi, my name is Sebastian.
Hi, Sebastian. So he's going to offer me a boat ride, and we're going to be going on a boat in the middle of Miami. So what am I going to see on this boat ride?
Right now, we have the pirate ship that is sailing at 3:30 p.m. It's an hour and 20 minutes going through all the celebrities' mansions. We're going to reach Port Miami, the Biscayne Bay, South Beach, Miami Beach, all the private islands where the celebrities' mansions are located. But you know what? They're going to go on the pirate ship, the most iconic boat in Miami.
And how much does it cost to go on a pirate ship?
Well, actually, it's for $30, but we have an offer on weekdays that it's only for $25 per person.
Thank you so much, Sebastian. And now let's go on the boat.
Let's go on the boat. Let me take you there. Want to go?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm going on a boat ride, and this is a pirate. I'm boarding the pirate ship where the captain greets every passenger on board. The boat is not moving because it's parked in the water, so passengers can get on safely. That pirate boat ride was amazing, and now I'm going to head to downtown Miami. And to get there, I need to cross this. What is this called? This is a crosswalk. Crosswalk. And I have to look for cars before crossing the crosswalk. I will cross the street using the crosswalk and go toward downtown Miami. I was walking through downtown Miami, and look what I found. I found Port Miami. And you might be wondering, what is a port and what can be there? You can find a bunch of cruises at ports. And you might be wondering, what is a cruise? A cruise is a large ship, and you will take a voyage or a journey on the sea. Most cruises stop by ports nearby cities like Port Miami, and you can go to a tourist destination anywhere in the world. Now let's check out Port Miami and see all the cruise ships over there. This is a cruise ship. Cruise ship. Can you see how big it is? There are a bunch of decks. Can you see all the rooms on the ship? Well, those rooms are called cabins. Cabins. And when you go on a cruise, you normally go on a 1-week journey to your destination. So you can go to the Caribbean, or you can go to a warm and tropical area. Have you guys been on a cruise? Let me know down below. I wanted to show you all how big a cruise really is, because in person, it's even bigger. Now, come along with me and let's go to downtown Miami. This is the world's largest cruise ship. It can hold up to 7,600 passengers. Right now, I'm in downtown Miami. A downtown area is the busiest part of the city. So, of course, you'll see tall buildings, a lot of shops and stores, restaurants, as well as a lot of pedestrians. There are a bunch of people walking on the sidewalk around the city. There are several ways to move around downtown Miami. Of course, the most common one is driving in a car. There are a bunch of cars on the street. You can take the Metro, which is just the bus. You can also take an Uber. You can ride a scooter, or you can also take the Metromover. Come along with me and let's go ahead and check out the Metromover. Now I'm going to visit a neighborhood called Wynwood. It's part of Miami, Florida. And let's go ahead and visit it because all the walls and the buildings are painted and they have a lot of murals. So to get there, we first have to exit this outdoor mall. And to exit, we have to go down the escalators. And to get there, I'm going to walk there and then we're going to go on the Metromover. Come along with me. If you drive your car in Miami, you won't have any trouble finding a place to park. So you can park at a parking lot or a parking garage. And in this mall, down the escalator, there is a parking garage. I am standing on the sidewalk. This is where pedestrians like me will go and walk around the city. I am on the sidewalk because I just left this mall. Now I'm going to walk to the Metromover station. I have finally made it to the Metromover station. It's very similar to the New York subway because it's a train that will take you all over the city. But unlike the New York subway, this train is above ground. That way you can see the whole city. This train is free, so all the tourists and visitors can go on the train for free. Let's go ahead and check it out. Some of my first thoughts about this train is that it's really small. Compared to the New York City subway, the subway is a lot longer and the routes are a lot bigger. This train is pretty small and its routes are small as well. It's only 4 miles long. So you can imagine that when you go on the train, you won't go around the whole city of Miami. You'll just go through one part. This is the map of the city and this is the train routes. So as you can see, there's just one big loop around downtown Miami and this train goes north and south, but it doesn't go east to west because it's a small train. But I feel like this is a great option for the people that live here because it's free and you can see the touristic parts of downtown Miami. After walking around downtown Miami, I have finally made it to Wynwood, which is a neighborhood in Miami, Florida. Wynwood is known for its colorful murals. And look at the colorful mural behind me. This mural is of Messi. He's a famous soccer player. When you're walking around Wynwood, Florida, there might be a lot of murals on the sides of buildings, but also graffiti. This is graffiti, and you'll see it almost everywhere in this neighborhood. This neighborhood has a bunch of shops and stores and also places to eat. So I'm going to keep walking around and look at all of the beautiful art around me. I have seen so many beautiful murals on the sides of buildings in Wynwood. And one of the best ways to explore a city or town is walking around. I hope you guys have learned a lot of English vocab with me walking around the city of Miami, Florida. Let me know what was your favorite part of the city. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and give me a super thanks if you support my channel. I'll see you guys next week. Bye!